Welcome back, Rockstars, to another episode here on our PokeSaga Pixelmon Adventures. Today is going to be an exciting day. Let's get right into it. So today we're going to be working on building our shiny Pokemon team. One Pokemon at a time is how we're going to be adding to it. So we're going to put Blaziken away for now, and we already have our shiny legendary Genesect as a part of the team. But that means 1 out of 6 Pokemon have been chosen. Now we do have a shiny key, which is obviously the easiest way to get shinies, because otherwise it's just complete and pure luck. So let's go see what luck we get from the crates. Now I have absolutely no idea what shiny Pokemon are actually even available in the shiny crate, so this is gonna be really interesting. Obviously there's no legendaries in here because it's a non-shiny legendary crate. There's a shiny legendary complete separate crate for legendary shiny. So let's see what we're gonna get here. Come on. And Drapion, yo, I'm so down for Drapion. Drapion's one of my favorite poison Pokemon. Poison Dark. He's got a heck of a starting moveset at level 5 as well. That's awesome. And he's got an up attack nature. Low defense is kind of iffy, but up physical attack is perfect for him. He's only got 5 physical attack IVs though. He's got 24 defense and 28 special attack and 14 speed. I guess that's all right. I would probably want HP and physical attack, maybe HP and speed, but I don't think he's all that fast anyways. I'm gonna have to do some research on that, but we're gonna need to get to work on this guy. So first of all, Genesect. Oh, I love the red on him. I didn't even realize that was his shiny. That's so cool. I don't think I've actually ever seen Drapion shiny before. That is such a sick shiny. Okay, I'm actually really happy that he's a cool looking shiny. It gives us 2 shiny Pokemon that are red. That's really interesting. So we need to level this guy up a little bit, and he wants to be, his highest stats are defense, attack, and speed. 95 speed, 110 base defense, and 90 base attack. I don't know how I feel about that overall because it's really weird. I think what I'm gonna do is give him attack and then split his defense and his HP between each other, because that's probably the best thing that we could actually do, and that would be a really good way to count, make sure we have a bit of everything, because overall when you have more, I know I say this a lot, but when you have more HP stats, it's better than having more defense or special defense stats. Well, onto a long and sad road, because without all my EV training items, this is gonna make it a whole lot slower because I can't afford or even find any to buy anymore. So yeah, we're just gonna run through this and get him half HP, half defense, and full attack EV. So that should do us quite well. Before we continue today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe down below, and make sure to comment if you guys are enjoying the video, but also comment if you guys want to be either named after a Pixelmon or go ahead and choose our next team member. Go ahead and go for it, because I'll gladly take you guys' recommendations. Now let's get back to the video. Now that Drapion is fully EV trained, we can do the nice fun thing and actually level him up. So if we go all the way to the top here, most of these floors have level 50 trainers, but just as you get into the top floor, there is 1 level 60 trainer and 2 level 70 trainers. So we're gonna use a level 70 trainer here, and we're just gonna fly through these levels, and it's gonna help us out so much. Pin Missile, well, not a bug type. I'd rather not lose any stab abilities, so no thank you. I don't want that. We should get quite a lot of levels. I wish I did add a lucky egg. I actually probably do some. Actually, no, I don't. It's probably stolen. So Toxic, we already have Toxic Spikes, and that can work on more than 1 Pokemon, so I think I'd prefer Toxic Spikes over Toxic, so that is fine by me. And I just used Toxic Spikes and somehow killed the Chansey, so I don't know how that's supposed to work, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Night Slash, ooh, I like having Fire Fang. Poison Fang though, we don't exactly need. I know we get a cross poison later on, so that's definitely what we want to stick with. It's definitely a better move. And then I don't know, Knockoff is so good for double damage though with an item. I don't know if it's worth getting rid of. Yeah, because there's cross poison. I definitely want to keep Toxic Spikes. I got rid of Venoshock because even though it does double damage with poison, it's a special attack versus a physical attacking move. I think we get rid of, I really want to keep Fire Fang. Night Slash has high critical hit ratio, but Knockoff has double damage. It's so good to lead off with outside of yeah, we're getting rid of Fire Fang. We can always relearn it if we come back to, since there are move relearners here, but that's still a issue sometimes, so it's a bit iffy. Ooh, X-Scissor would be good, except for we already have Genesect, so we're not gonna bother learning that. Otherwise, it's usually a good move I'd probably put on there over Knockoff, just because it's great diversity and it's a physical attack, so overall it is worth it. But since we have Genesect, it's just not worth it overall. Plus our Genesect is really good stats, so it's not worth even just trying to have that bit of diversity. We might as well stick to what moves we know that work and have that stab bonus. There we go. Crunch. Now this is an issue. Crunch or Night Slash. Night Slash is 10 less power but has way more critical hit chance, and I think that's worth it. Even though Crunch could lower defense stat and it's 10 more power, if we put an item on him that can actually either heal him with like Poison Sludge, a Black Sludge, or we get him an item that increases critical hit chance ratio with Night Slash, it could be OP. So I think for now it's worth getting rid of Crunch, because if we can get like a Razor Fang that increases that, it would be even better having the even more critical hit ratio. It'd be such a good stack on top of each other. together. Alright, so now that we have our boy Drapion trained up, I think I want to take on the Rock Psychic type gym. Now, I did leave Genesect behind. Even though he's legendary, he's not really good for this gym, so I don't want to use him. So we brought in T-Tar because out of our other option, he is the best option to bring in. So for the most part, I'm hoping this is a decent up 5v5 that we can win this. Okay, so Blaziken's our weakest bet, and I want to see who they lead off with, so that's who we're going to lead off with. Tapu Lele. So they led off with their legendary Pokemon. So it's Psychic Fairy. This is not gonna be fun. Let's go all in with Brave Bird here, and we got an outsped one-shot. That's just absolutely, you know, fantastic. So what we're gonna do is bring in Staraptor here, and I want to go in with a final Gambit here, and doesn't matter, we got a outsped one-shot. What about a T-Tar? Let's go with Stone Edge here, and they switched out into T-Tar. I mean, our T-Tar still did really, really good. Let's go EQ on him, and his T-Tar outsped mine, so that ruins our chances at that. That's fantastic. Okay, Sceptile, because I bet they're gonna switch. We're gonna go with Giga Drain here. Yep, that's exactly what they did, and they went out to Slowking. That's a poison psychic type. What? I don't even know. It's a low. It's not the normal Slowking. Let's go ahead and go Leaf Storm next, and that's no damage at all. Did that do less than Giga Drain? Are you serious? That's 120 base power. That literally leaves just Drapion. Okay, let's go. I don't know why I chose Toxic Spikes. That doesn't do anything for me. And there goes T-Tar out next. Let's go ahead and let's hit him with Knockoff, because there's no way that doesn't kill or not. And we are barely surviving. Bailey, Night Slash, finish you off. That takes down one. Up next is Alakazam. He can't hurt us with his Psychic type moves, but we know how Alakazam goes. He's not going to have anything. Night Slash, and he Mega Evolves. That's just fantastic. I mean, unless he uses a Psychic type move, the AI makes it possible, but in reality, he should use Energy Ball or Focus Blast. And he used Shadow Ball. Yeah, that makes just as much sense. But I'm not giving up on a victory, so we're going to give it one more shot. Wait, what was that? That was a Swirlix. I should really come back here to catch Pokemon. I forget that I catch Pokemon at gyms. I want to give it one more shot. So we've come to a gym. I have no idea what they're going to have. Ghost Fairy. I haven't faced this gym yet. I've faced a few of the gyms at this point, so it's going to be interesting. We're leading off with Drapion this time because we're going to use him for what he's purpose for. So we're going to set up Toxic Spikes right off the bat, and he got one shot, so there was no point of that. That's just so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, let's go ahead and go Stone Edge, and they switched out, and Mimikyu takes nothing from Stone Edge apparently. That's just fantastic. Let's go Crunch, and that hurt a lot, but our Citrus Berry did help, and that's the only time we get to use it though. I mean, they're not going to finish us off again, so let's go EQ as long as they have, or they could just do that because they have Drain Punch apparently, because that's super effective. Great, because why wouldn't they have Drain Punch out of nowhere? Okay, we're going to bring in you. We're going Giga Drain. We're going Heal versus Heal if you want to play that. Okay, and they switched out. Fine, Leaf Storm it is, or they could kill us with the Fire move. That's fine. Blaziken, come on in here. Let's go Blaze Kick. They switched out to a Maleficent. Great, because we need to deal with an Ultra Beast right now. Let's go Blaze Kick again, and we couldn't even survive. Like, no matter, like, I really good stat Pokemon, and I just, you know what, I can't survive a single hit from anything. Last gym, we're trying out the Fire Grass gym. This should be a great gym for us to take on, and I should, in reality, be able to set up with my boy, and I shouldn't just get one shot. Charizard, let's go ahead and set up Toxic Spikes here, and then Mega Evolving right off the bat. Why do I deal with the Mega or the Legendary almost instantaneously every time, so I can't do anything about it? And in reality, I should be able to do something, but I can't get set up or anything for the way I want to, and I just get one shot at outsped, critical hit. Why wouldn't I? Okay, let's go ahead and pull out Stone Edge here, and let's see what happens. They went out to Kartana, Grass Steel type. That does nothing for us. EQ, let's go. And they one-shot us. I mean, I know that was probably going to happen, but still, let's go ahead and go Blaze Kick. They're going to switch out, aren't they? And nope, that just did, what did so much damage to us? Did they set something up and I wasn't paying attention? No, Leaf Blade did 90% of our HP to a firefighting type. That's ridiculous. There are some things about Pixelmon that I will never understand. Blaze Kick, we're dead, doesn't matter. Final Gambit, that's the only chance we have. Nope, and we just lose. There's nothing we can do against this Charizard. Absolutely not. Wow, my Sceptile outsped, but he's the weakest of the typing out of everyone here, so it's completely useless that he outspeeds. Well, even with those team members, we still weren't able to take on these guys, so it's clear that we need a Mega or a Legendary Pokemon outside of Genesect on our own to really boost up our stats, because we can't take on a Legendary or a Mythical Pokemon like an Ultra Beast and all at the same time without a Mega of our own. But if you guys did enjoy, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you all next time, Rockstars. Peace.